Hey, do you know the real scary story behind 99 Nights in the Forest on Roblox? Because this game is way darker than it looks. At first, it feels like a simple survival game. You're in a forest, you make a camp, you light a fire. But once you understand the story, everything changes. So, let me tell you what's really going on. This all starts with four children. They were traveling through a remote forest when their vehicle crashed deep in the wilderness. No signal, no help, just trees in every direction. Search teams looked for them for days, then weeks. Eventually, the search stopped. The kids were officially declared missing. But here's the creepy part: the forest never let them go. Later, you arrive in that same forest. The game never clearly tells you why you're there, but it feels like you were drawn to this place. You build a small camp, and you quickly learn one rule: the fire must stay lit. Because in this forest, fire means safety. If the fire goes out, something comes closer. During the early nights, the forest feels quiet, almost too quiet. Then you start noticing movement between the trees, and eventually you see it: a tall creature. It looks like a deer, but it stands upright like a human. It doesn't chase you, it doesn't scream, it just watches, waiting, like it knows you're not supposed to be there. As the nights go on, things get worse. Storms hit. Lightning strikes near your camp. Food becomes harder to find. And then cultists appear, robed figures that worship the deer. They attack your camp at night, try to put out your fire, and stop you from exploring. They believe the forest is sacred, and they believe the children belong to it. While trying to survive, you explore deeper into the forest: old cabins, caves, abandoned structures. And that's when you start finding clues: children's drawings, broken toys, signs that someone was hiding and running. That's when you realize something terrifying. The kids didn't die right away, they survived for a long time, but the forest slowly took them. The goal of the game is brutal: survive all 99 nights. Every night tests you with hunger, fear, and monsters. If you fail, you disappear just like everyone else who came before you. But if you survive all 99 nights and rescue all four children, you finally break the forest's control. The deer loses its power, and the children are freed. The game is inspired by real stories of kids surviving after crashes in the wild. But it turns that survival story into horror, because it asks one scary question: what if the forest isn't just dangerous? What if it's alive? And honestly, that's what makes 99 Nights in the Forest so creepy. It's not about jump scares, it's about being watched, remembered by something that never forgets. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below if you think you could survive all 99 nights. And tell me, would you camp in this forest or run before nightfall? I'll see you in the next video.